Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the game. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback keeps the football. Finding space at the 20. Slides to avoid the big hit.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Dukes are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score James Madison 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's That's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? And the Ducks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore.
Anytime a quarterback and the receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Finds his man. It's Davison. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Grab by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To throw, it's Barnett. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Dukes will line up to punt it away. Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's low. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action here on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. He finds some space. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Barnett. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
At the 34. Second down coming up.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
And the Dukes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the grab. It's low. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's low. They tackle it, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught behind the line. It's Bryant. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Try to convert with a sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back to pass. It's Moore. He's going to pull it down and run. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Eludes a tackle.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Makes a quick grab. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down here for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed to the running back.
Running back. Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Straight to the wide receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Knight. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It leads to second down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this deep and begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Gets the first and still running. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Wideouts now clustered. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Gives it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
He keeps it himself.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To the air, it's Moore. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down and 10. He's looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
It's second down.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Quick throw to the left. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. He's got room to run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Duke's looking to keep this drive moving. He decides to keep it here. He's past the marker and still going. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, James Madison. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That makes the score. Oregon 27, James Madison 14.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. James Madison's offense back out there now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Grab down the middle. It's Ellis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Scanning the field. It's Barnett. The receiver grabs it. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Dukes are on the move here. Using his legs, it's Knight. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Was completed via the screen. Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dukes.
Touchdown, James Madison. Number 6. Hauls it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Oregon 34. James Madison 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. The sure hands, it's Bryant. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that previous play. The back's got it again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And the Dukes will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks free. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Empty set now, 5 wide. To throw, it's Moore. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. That's Knight. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Dukes with 1st and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Sanchez. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
To the air, it's Barnett. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Oregon 34, James Madison.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Send the back in motion. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's low. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Ducks.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. James Madison's offense back out there now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Short throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Snags a quick throw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Makes the grab. It's Alston. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And the quarterback just takes a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.